what are the facts around smoking? What could people do around smoking that would make a big difference?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, smoking is a really scary sort of prospect for oncologists and for most medics, because it is one of the biggest killers. It's the biggest cause of disease, and it's the biggest cause of cancer in the UK. So it causes 15 in every 100 cancers, so 15%. And over 70 in 100 lung cancers are caused by smoking. So that's why we know that there's a direct cause between lung cancer and smoking. There were some very large studies done in the early 1980s and 1990s which showed direct causality. And so because of that, we know that it can be related through research to up to 15 different types of cancers, not just cancer of the lung. And I think, Karen, that's sometimes what, people may link smoking with just lung cancer, but actually it's a much wider set of cancers than just lung cancer. And the advice is that there is no safe level of smoking, and that includes both active smoking, but also exposure to passive smoking as well. And that's why we've had changes over the last, 2 decades in terms of being able to smoke inside, smoke in cars, smoke around children. All of those things are, government-backed initiations to reduce smoking-associated cancers.
The benefits that come are just huge, aren't they, if we can all quit?
Yeah, absolutely. One day isn't enough to change essentially a bad habit. And they say it takes up to 7 times for smokers to truly quit smoking, and for it to be a permanent change in their lifestyle. One of the, I guess, really interesting things about smoking is when you stop smoking, you actually see the benefits almost immediately. So often you have more energy and you're less fatigued, you feel generally healthy, and you just feel a bit more sprightly. It obviously reduces your long-term cancer risk. But smoking, as any cardiologist or respiratory physician will tell you, is highly associated with cardiovascular disease as well, so diseases of the arteries. And that means you're reducing your risk of heart attacks and strokes as well. It also improves your overall breathing capacity. So if you're a gym goer, if you're exercising, actually you'll find that you're better off in terms of your oxygenation and your ability to breathe if you reduce smoking. So it has many health benefits, which starts pretty much within 7 days of you stopping smoking.